So what I want to say here is that your creativity is not about how you will create new products, is how you will work on a certain product and make it awesome. So your creativity is focused, basically. And I want to show this sketch here. There's one here, there's one behind this little paper that I will show you after. And basically here, you see it's like the beginning of an idea. And your idea, for example, is like I have to do a vacuum cleaner. You know, the small ones that travels by themselves in the house. And you say maybe I have to do a vacuum cleaner and I think there will be some sort of ventilation here. This is an idea which has no detail and therefore it's not very interesting. What is interesting is to do the same thing but with details. And you see here, I draw the same thing. It's the same cylinder. It's the same idea of having a vacuum cleaner that will travel along in your house. But I worked on the details. And the details was, okay, so when this thing will be on the other side on the floor, then this will help to not bump on the walls or to soften his grip to the floor. So that's why I have this sort of rubber base here. And then I have a LED because maybe when the product is going around in the house and, for example, when it's full, maybe it indicates some sort of information by glowing on the floor around it. And this thing has an on-off button, so how do I treat this on-off button? You see that an idea can be either not interesting or super interesting just by adding the details. And that's why I always say when I do courses in London that your creativity is not about changing the world, it's not about finding out what is the next generation of vacuum cleaners. It's about taking a product and going inside the details and be creative on all the details. So how will you treat this button? How does this product function that will cause some problems at some points, for example, when it bumps on the walls, or how will you highlight the fact that you have an on-off button somewhere? And these are the elements that make a product good or not good. So your creativity, again, is not about changing the world. It's about focusing on the details and finding a lot of details. So in this course, we will see how to create more details. We will see how to get better proportions. And we will basically try to understand how to make products which are better. So it's not so much a course on making you the most creative person in the world. You will somehow, I don't know. But there will be some elements of that because I will explain you how you can use your creativity to make things more easily. So you will create more stuff. But most importantly, for me, what is important is that you understand how to create good products, how to create products which have real quality, products that you can be proud of. So you might have seen that the sketches that I show you are not the best. I simplify the method so it's easy to understand. But one of my strengths is really the creativity aspect of it and creating products which are good. Okay, so all right, guys, so I hope this was useful. Again, remember that an idea is cool, but it's not good for a client to say, okay, let's go for this. What is good enough for a client is to have your idea and then you spend time on the details. So here is a product with details. Therefore, it's a product, it's not an idea anymore. Okay, so very important. Thank you guys, and I see you in the next video. Goodbye.